Dependent visa, what does it mean? Who can apply dependent visa? Am I allowed to work? How many hours can I work? What questions will be asked in my visa interview? Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. If you're traveling on a UK visa and want to know everything about dependent visa, watch this video till the end as I will answer all your questions. Also at the end, I will be sharing some bonus tips to make your stay in the UK easy. So let's get started with each question. Question number 1. What is dependent visa? A dependent visa is a type of visa that permits the spouses and kids to travel to an overseas nation for the purpose of joining the family member with a corresponding visa. So a dependent can be a spouse, unmarried partner, a child who is either under 18 years of age. But your parents cannot come on a dependent visa. So if you are applying for a student or work visa or any other visa in the UK, your partner can join. But for a student visa, if your course is less than 9 months, you cannot bring your family on a dependent visa. Question number 2. What documents do you need for a dependent visa? So you have to submit marriage certificate to prove your marriage for a married couple. And for civil or unmarried, you need to provide partnership certificate for your partner. And for child, you will have to submit the birth certificate. Also, you need to maintain certain funds in your account for consecutive 28 days to show you can support yourself when in the UK. For skill dependent visa, you need to show £1,270 in your account. For student dependent visa, you need to show £845 if your course is in London or £680 if your course is outside London. I'll provide all the links in the video description. Question number 3. Do dependent need to pass the English language test? So the good news is the answer is no. English language is needed only for the main applicant. Question number 4. How difficult is it to get the UK visa? So the easiest visa is the dependent visa, as you are applying on the basis of the main applicant. So make sure you put your focus on the main applicant visa by providing all the documents, and also I'm going to suggest that you submit your application together with the main applicant, as it's a high chance for your visa to get approved. Question 5. What questions are asked by the immigration officers at the UK airport? So when you land in the UK, you'll be asked some basic questions about your relationship with your partner, just to check how genuine your relationship is. So make sure to carry all your evidence like marriage certificate, wedding photos, and a child certificate if you have a child. Question 6. How many hours can you work on a dependent visa? So answer is full time, as there's no restriction on the number of hours you can do. Question 7. What kind of jobs you can or cannot do on the dependent visa? So dependents are permitted to take any kind of jobs. The only exceptions are that you are not able to work as a doctor or dentist in training, or as a professional sports person, including as a sports coach. Question 8. What you cannot do on the dependent visa? So you cannot claim any benefits or public fund, which will be clearly mentioned on your visa. Question 9. What are the difficulties faced on the dependent visa? So again, this is from my personal experience. Big companies may be reluctant to hire you if your visa validity is less, but you will get job easily at restaurants or any retail or food joints. Question 10. Benefit of coming on the dependent visa. So the first benefit is getting additional money in the family, and you can use it to pay your partner's fees as well. So my suggestion for the couple, between the two of you, whichever profile is stronger should come on the dependent visa. The reason for my suggestion is that, say your husband got 5 years of experience in IT, so chances of getting a job as an experienced person is way more higher as compared to someone with less experience. So your husband can focus full time finding a job and also looking for a sponsor who's willing to sponsor your visa in the future. Also, if you have children less than 16 years of age, they can go to the school free of cost unless you want to send them to the private school. Question 11. What are the fees for a dependent visa? So the fees depend on the visa category. For skilled visa dependent, the standard fee ranges from 610 to 1408 pound depending on your circumstances, and healthcare surcharge which is 624 per year. Student dependent visa application fee is 475 plus the health surcharge. Now it's time for some bonus tips. Number 1, if you are coming on this dependent visa, sure to keep your CV and cover letter ready, and you can start browsing for jobs via the sites mentioned in my previous videos to get an idea of what jobs are available in your field, so that when you land in the UK it's not a shock for you. Also, the jobs in the UK are not hierarchical as compared to India. So if you have been doing a manager's role in India, you may land up a smaller role here. Number 2, when you apply for jobs, you'll be asked about your visa validity, and so make sure to make it very clear to the interviewer that you have long-term plan to be in the UK and your visa will be extended either via PSW or skill visa. Now, difficulties while opening a bank account. Initially, you will be faced difficulties while opening your bank account, and they will open only savings account. So my suggestion is to apply for a joint account initially with your main applicant. Number 4, apply for a provisional driving license once you have found a permanent place to live in the UK, as you can usually use this as your ID anywhere in the UK. Number 5, apply for NI number as soon as you can, as this is mandatory for you to start a job. Now, number 6, be mentally prepared that you may or may not get a job for initial few months, so make sure you bring some additional funds from your home country to cover your living expenses. So guys, if you have any questions on the dependent visa which is not covered in this video, do let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video till the end, and I'll see you soon with my next video. Till then, keep learning.